Everybody, glad to have you with us. Big important game, bragging rights wise, means nothing to the playoffs. Both teams will come in as number one in their individual sectionals, although these two teams could meet again in the super sectional, the Elite Eight. There's a ball outside, a ground ball. Third baseman, nice pickup over to first in time. One up, one down. And here's J.B. McCollum. That's a ball a little outside. And the delivery by John Menke on the corner for the strike. A.J. Nathan sets to the outside, pitch a little high, a ball. 1-2 to McCollum. Charlie Tilson on deck. The delivery in there for a strike. Strike three. Big, luscious curveball. And there's two away. Here's Charlie Tilson. And strike one. Hot shot foul. That's low ball. And Menke, a little comebacker. And a quick 1-2-3 in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the first inning. And, of course, there's no score. A.J. Nathan leads it off. A.J., one of those guys under the radar. The big knock on him isn't all his skills or whatever. It's kind of been an issue of size for the next level, foul ball. But he is a solid catcher. That's a ball. Ground ball. Picked up by Duxbury on over to first. One up, one down. Here's Brian Evans. Strike one. Evans. Bob Cook on the mound for the new Trier Trevinas. New Trier, following their one loss to Evanston, have come back and won everything since. Highland Park has run into a little drought here. They've lost 4 in a row. Here's Anthony Cupp. Ground ball. Pickup. On over. And 1-2-3 on both sides of the ball. And they get a 1 inning of play. No score, and we'll be back. Lowell Hall leads off against John Menke, pitching for the Highland Park Giants. Lowell Hall for the Trevians at bat here in the top of the second inning. Trevians and Highland Park, no score. So here's the Trevians catcher, long fly ball, right field, back it goes, back and gone. Home run for Lowell Hall. And the Trevians lead at 1-0. Nice job taking it the opposite field. The wind's blowing out that way. There's a strike. But he got all of that one anyway. Here's Tim Duxbury. One and one the count. That's a ball. Curved, but curved around the plate. 2-1. Blackjack on the count to Duxbury. Menke delivers. Outside, 3-1. And ball 4. So Duxbury aboard. And here's Jake Carroll. Jake ground ball. Over to second out. On to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. And Bob Cook, fly ball. Center fielder, cop back, takes it for the out. Here's Steve Mazzone. So Mazzone bats. Runner at first. Outside the ball. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Baseball action. Playoffs almost here. Ground ball. High bounder. Third baseman. Nice pickup. And over. And the inning over. 1 run on 1 hit. A walk and 1 left. Here's John Menke. Takes a pitch high and tight the ball. Hot shot foul. High pop up. And actually that kind of sailed a little bit out there to the right. Foul the ball. Anyway, outside the ball. Menke leading off here at the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 New Trier on the home run by Lowell Hall. Hot shot foul down the third base line. Low and outside the ball. And the count's gone full to Menke. Line shot. That's a base hit. And courtesy runner. Over at first.
Stay awake over there. Go, Teddy, you go.
That's a ball high. Here's Jason Goldstein. Designated hitter for the Giants today. Yeah, high pop-up foul. That's going to get out of play over on the third base side. Throw to first. Runner back. Little bounder. And Trevinas let it roll foul. Strike 3. Throw to first. Runner back. Here's Tyler Goldstein. And a ball outside. Throw to first. They got him. Picked off. Bob Cook picks him off. That's a ball. So 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to Tyler Goldstein. Outfield shading slightly to right. There's a strike on the inside corner. Now the delivery. Outside of ball.
Good eye, Ty.
Glad to have you with us on the network. A little scooped up, little pop up, and Cook takes it for the out. In the inning, no runs, a hit. 1-0 on the home run by Lowell Hall in the top of the second, going to the top of the third now.
Keep it out in front of you.
Gordy Campbell leads it off. First pitch by Menke, in there for a strike. Ball low and outside. Of course, you know, you get to this time of the year, and for both these teams, the assumption being that first game is kind of a gimme. Number one in the sectional. But then after that, you're going to start running into the top pitchers for each one of those teams, and anything can happen in one game. Win or go home. Strike three.
Second baseman.
And here's Jonathan Hall. He grounded out his first time up. Takes a strike. Grounded out third to first. Inside the ball. And sort of, you can almost figure out who you're going to face. A ground ball. A flip over there, just barely. Made it interesting. Pearl had a little trouble with it. Foul ball. And a ball outside.
Hey, John, don't drag, buddy.
J.B. McCollum. Strike. Had him bailing on that curve. Deuces on the count. Yeah, slow little ground ball. Quick 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the third. And Trevinas lead at 1-0. There's a strike. Here's Eric Manpearl, the first baseman for the Giants. Scooped at and fouled off.
What idea, Eric?
That's a high ball. Eric Manpearl facing Bob Cook. Cook gets his sign from Hall. Swing and a miss. Strike. Strike three. And there's one away. Here's Bryce Codell. Bottom third of the batting order due up for the Giants. Bob Cook's faced the minimum so far. There's a strike. Although he gave up a hit, he picked the runner off. Cook delivers. Low and inside a ball. And the count's gone blackjack to Codell. Little squibber foul. Outside the ball. Well, both pitchers have been working quick here. We're already in the third inning. Squibber foul. Strike three. Two down. Here's Lipnick, right fielder. Delivery, ground ball, and through for the base hit. Second hit of the ball game for the Giants. A little two-out single. Here's A.J. Nathan takes a pitch outside for a ball. A.J. grounded out Duxbury to Carroll. First time up. High pop-up. And Jonathan Hall calls for it. And takes it for the out. In the inning, no runs, a hit, and a man left. At the end of 3, it's 1-0 New Trier over Highland Park. And we'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. Trevians leading this one 1-0. Go to the 4th. 3, 4, and 5 do up for the Trevians here in the top of the 4th. Charlie Tilson, first pitch hitting, a little ground ball foul. We're at Walters Field. They redid this ball field. Here's a strike. Shorten up the fences a little bit. Little scoop. Duck snort. Well, actually, it turned out to get out there a little bit. Caught out in center field by Anthony Kopp. There's a strike. Lowell Hall, the batter. The first pitch of the second inning, he sent out of here to right field. And sends another fly ball to right field. This one a little shallower, and Lipnick takes it for the out. 2 up, 2 down, quickly. Here's Duxbury. And Duxbury with high pop-up. Giving chase, and Manpearl with the nice catch for the out. And 1, 2, 3 quickly go the Trevians in the top of the 4th. We go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. And Evans, Cup, and Menke do up. They face Bob Cook. First pitch by Cook is low and inside the ball to Brian Evans. He grounded out Jonathan Hall to Carroll back in the first. There's a strike. Just ran into Trey Frailer. He's back in town. Trey played, was one of the pitchers on that team 2 years ago. Knocked down by Cook on the shot back up, and then picks it up. Stay with it. And over to first for the out. Here's Anthony Kopp. High and tight a ball. A snappy ball game today. We're already in the bottom of the 4th. Pitcher throwing strikes. Pitches high ball. The curveballs are working today. High pop-up. And with the shorter fences and everything, pop-up turns out to get out to the outfield. Taken by Tilson for out number 2. Here's Menke. And that's a ball. Ball 1. Menke singled his first time up. The pitcher for the Giants today. There's a line shot back up and up against the fence right at the A in the Giants. And Menke into second with the double. 2 for 2 on the day is Menke. And here's Jason Goldstein. That's a ball. Jason Goldstein, the batter. Ground ball, slow little roller. Duxbury bounces up to him. On over to first, and the inning over. 2 out, double goes for naught. At the end of 4, it's still 1-0 New Trier, and we'll be back. Got ourselves a great pitcher's duel going on here. 1-0 in favor of the Trevians on the home run by Lowell Hall, the only run of the ball game. And just 4 hits between the two teams as we go to the 5th inning. Jake Carroll leaves it off. Takes a pitch outside the ball. Ball 1. Carroll, Cook, and Mazzone do up. Outside the ball.
Come on, John, don't fall, buddy. Focus.
Fifth inning. John Menke delivers. In there for a strike. Caught the inside corner. And high ball. And it counts 3-1.
Make him earn it, Jay.
Foul ball back. Out of play.
Focus now, one more time.
And it counts full at 3-2. And ball 4. First walk. Second walk.
Come on, John.
Issued by Menke. Here's Bob Cook. Throw to first. Runner back. That's a ball inside on Cook. And the ball gets away. Off goes Jake to second.
Jay, take a deep breath and focus now.
Cook hot shot foul. Down the line. Little slow roller. Taken by Manpearl. Steps on the bag himself. On the play. Caro goes on over to the third. And here's Steve Mazzone. Mazzone takes a pitch outside the ball. Looking for a play at the plate. And Mazzone shortened up to bunt. Pitch outside the ball. 2-0. And strike. And the count goes blackjack. Strike 2. And the count was up at deuces. So the count deuces to Mazzone. Runner at third, 1 out. Fouled off, strike. And a long shot, base hit to center. That'll score the run. RBI single for Mazzone. And it's 2-0. Here's Gordy Campbell. Gordy Campbell tried to bunt, foul. Strike 1. Menke throws over to first. And Mazzone back in time. That's low ball. Again, they got Mazzone picked off. And he's tagged out. Now Menke with the pick off. Each team now has had play a runner picked off. Here's Campbell. 2 out. Run in, high bounder. Third baseman up over to first. 5-3 on the putout and the inning over, but the Trevians make it 2-0. Tyler Goldstein will lead it off here in the bottom half of the fifth. Outside the ball, 2-0. Ground ball and passed. Duxbury for the hit. Leadoff single by Tyler Goldstein, and here's Eric Manpearl. Little squibber foul. got a little piece of it, ticked it back to the screen. Strike one. Throw to first. Runner back. High pop-up. Foul. And taken by Carroll for the out. One away. Bryce Cadell, and he's got a blast heading out towards the gap out there. Bounces up against the fence. And they're going to send, no, they are not going to send the runner. And the double by Bryce Cadell. And two in scoring position. Here's Lipnick. He singled his first time up. There's a strike. So Lipnick bats. Set to the outside. Time called. Now we're ball. Check the runner. Throw to first. In the meantime, the run comes home to score. On the ground out. Two-way. Here's A.J. Nathan. And he takes a ball low.
Home run, A.J.
2-1 now the score. Bottom of the fifth. Bob Cook gets his sign from Lowell Hall, and Cook decided to step off the mound a little bit. We got a little bit of a breeze blowing, and it's blowing cross field over third to right field. They were talking about a strong wind, but I mean, it's a moderate breeze, I'd say. Moderate wind. There's a strike. On the outside corner. Ooh, didn't miss by much, but it is outside the ball. Brian Evans on deck. And ball four. First walk issued by Cook. And two aboard with two out. Brian Evans, the batter. He takes a strike on the inside corner. Anthony Kopp on deck. Time called. Now Evans steps back in. The pitch. Ooh, a little inside the ball. Evans up close to the plate. Way up in the batter's box. The delivery. Fouled off. 2 on, 2 out. Run in, bottom of the fifth for the Highland Park Giants. Delivery. And that's a gapper. And they're going to drop in for the base hit. And now the ball gets away. And the Giants take the lead. Score that as a single and an error. And Nathan all the way around the score.
Home run, Anthony.
And here's Anthony Kopp. And it's 3-2 now, Highland Park. Little foul ball. That time of year when the players start coming back from last year, from college, and from a couple of years ago. Jimmy Reese's here at the ball game today from Highland Park. Strike 3, Garrett Gordon. At the end of 5, the Highland Park Giants have taken the lead on this one, 3-2. And we'll be back with more here on the network. Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. 3-2 in favor of the Highland Park Giants over the new Trier Trevinas. But the Trevians have been known for the long ball, and the wind blowing out today. Pitch low and outside the ball. But John Menke has allowed just 2 hits through 5 innings. Top of the batting order due up here for the Trevians in the top of the 6th. Outside the ball. Jonathan Hall has grounded out third to first. And first base with the pitcher covering. And ball 4. So leadoff walk. And here's J.B. McCollum. McCollum squares to the bunt. And strike. Charlie Tilson on deck. Outside the ball. Trevian's record is 22-3 coming into this game. High pop-up foul on a play. Another one foul back. It's out of first. And Hall back in plenty of time. Little squibber, so a little ground ball. Out at second. Safe at first. Fielder's choice. One away. Here's Charlie Tilson. Throw to first. Runner back. Tilson with a line shot. And that's going to drop in for the base hit.
Number 21.
Little single. And McCollum stops at second. Here's Lowell Hall. And Lowell, high fly ball. Right fielder over by the line. Takes it for the out. Lipnick with the catch. That's the second. All 3 times today, Lowell Hall's gone to right. Meanwhile, McCollum tagged up, went over to third. So going to be a strike. So 2 out. There goes a runner. Here's the throw on the sweep tag. Got him. Tilson caught stealing in the inning. No runs, a hit, a walk, but 1 left. And we go to the bottom half. Here's Menke to lead it off. Takes a pitch outside the ball. Already we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. There's a strike. And the count was up there, 1-1. To John Menke. High pop-up, and going back is Hall. Yo, headed towards me. But I didn't get hit on the noggin. I don't know what it is. You know, people always say, well, aren't you afraid of getting hit or whatever? Nah, you know what? There's a screen in the way. That's a ball. And I think it's deuces on the count. And the count goes full. 6th inning. Menke 2 for 2 on the day. And a high pop-up. And Duxbury calling for it. And takes it for the out. Here's Jason Goldstein. There's a strike. Trevians with just 3 hits today. Great job of pitching by John Menke. However, Bob Cook's giving up just 6. There's a base hit. No. Caught right at Tilson. Nice little line drive, but right at Tilson. Here's Tyler Goldstein. That's a ball. Foul ball back. Tyler Goldstein popped out to Cook his first time up, and then singled and scored in the 5th, batting here in the 6th. Foul ball back to the screen. Ground ball knocked down by Cook. 1-3 on the putout, and we go to the 7th, 3-2 in favor of Highland Park. And we'll be back with more here on the network. Tim Duxbury to lead it off for the Trevians to face John Menke here in the 7th inning. Yeah, we're not quite ready. The ball got loose down in the Trevian bullpen. Charlie Tilson warming up down there. Hot shot, long one, foul. Up against the fence. Down in the left field corner. And ticked a little bit. Strike 2, 0-2. Tim's had a couple of dramatic hits the last couple of games. Starting with the Lockport game, high and outside a ball, when he hit that 2-run homer that won the game for him. That's a ball. And the count was up at deuces. Deuces on the count. Now the delivery. Foul ball back. And a little foul tip. Count holds. Now the pitch, a long fly ball. Center field, back it goes. Back goes Kopp. Gone, home run, and the ball game all tied up. Duxbury with the big blast. And we are knotted up at 3. Here's Jake Currow. Carroll's been on base twice, once on a fielder's choice and once via walk. He scored the second run for the Trevians back in the 5th. Takes the ball low. Yeah, strike. 3-1 the count. And ball 4 again. Jake gets a free pass. Here's Bob Cook and a bunt. The play will be to first. They got him. On the sacrifice, moving Jake Currow over to second. Here's Steve Mazzone. Strike one. Nice high ball. Throw out the second. Gets away. And Currow on his way to third. On the error. So with one out. And now a suicide squeeze. It's going to work to perfection. And nobody at first. So off goes Mazzone. The throw over there. No. You score that. Well, you can't score that as an error, so it's a double. A bunt double. How about that one? That's the only way you can call that. Gordy Campbell. Well, the first baseman, Manpearl, came in on the suicide squeeze. But nobody at first base. And fly ball taken by Kopp. Two out. And Trevians have regained the lead here. 4-3 on the suicide squeeze double. Is a strike. Here's Jonathan Hall. There was no error there. I mean, the error was a mental one, but no error to call. So that's why that's considered a bunt double. There was actually two mental errors there. One by the third baseman in his frustration at nobody there at first, and the first baseman for not covering the bag. There's a high pop-up. Center fielder Kopp takes it. And we go to the bottom of the seventh. The Trevians have regained the lead here. The home run by Duxbury tying it. And the bunt double by Mazzone giving the Trevians the lead. 2 runs on 2 hits. And Charlie Tilson now on the mound. Swinging a bit straight. Eric Manpearl leading it off. And low ball. Strike. Nice pitch on the inside. So Tilson on in relief of Bob Cook here in the 7th. High fly ball, shallow. And take it for the out. 1 away. 1 out. Here's Bryce Cadell. The lock and load. Fouled off. Another one fouled off. Strike. 2 away. Here's Lipnick. 1 for 2 on the day. Singled. And grounded out short to first. His 2 previous plate appearances. Take a pitch high, a ball. Facing left-hander Charlie Tilson. Yeah, strike. Now Josh Lipnick, last hope. Foul ball back. Another one foul back. Three, got him looking in the ball game. Strike three, got him looking in the ball game. Is all over. We'll be back in just a moment to finish this one off. For the new Trier Trevinas, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. For the Highland Park Giants, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Cook and Tilson struck out 6. 4 by Cook, 2 by Tilson. 1 walk in the ball game, and that came home to bite him. That's the one that was the third run.